Alright, y'all, let's look at that. Get my fingers out the way of the camera. That is a fine looking piece of codfish. Look at that. Fresh North Atlantic codfish. That's a big old chunk, y'all. Look at that. That is a healthy chunk of meat. And that is going to be released into hot grease. Check it out, y'all. You ain't going to be disappointed. Let me pause this for now.
I won't say a thing.
Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop some of these fries in that hot grease. And camerawoman Pam's going to film it. Hopefully she won't cut my head off. So let's go over here and circulate the oil a little bit. It should be hot enough. Let's temp the grease. This is regular vegetable oil from Walmart. Let's see how hot that temperature gauge goes up to. You want it at least 350. It's going to hit 350. It's probably going to hit 370. And a little bit above that. And yeah, that's about done. So what we're going to do is we're going to take half of these. We're going to put them in. Okay, we'll save that for the next batch. And look at that lovely fryiness. Okay, so while that's doing its thing, we're going to come over here. Look what we got going on over here. Look at the size of that codfish fillet. Look at that. Isn't that a beautiful thing? So one of the first things we have to do is make sure that it all fries at an even level. Okay, so we're going to fry all of this. So one of the first things we do is we're going to take this belly flap and cut it off right here. That's one whole piece. See this big thick loin piece right here? We're going to lop that off right there. This tail piece, we're going to cut that into sections. Right there. Right there. And that's not enough right there. So these are the thicker sections. This, you see this ridge that's opening up down here? That means I really probably shouldn't butterfly it, but I'm going to anyways. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to take my knife, put it on the middle of that loin fillet, and I'm going to run it right straight down the middle. Using my hand as a guide, not cutting the living you-know-what out of myself, and I'm going to separate that into two even thicknesses. So what I can do with that is I can bread it up, I can fry it, I can do whatever I want with it. It's all going to cook evenly. They're all pretty much the same thickness, except this piece. This piece, well, it is what it is. It's the same thickness as the tail, and it's going to be delicious. So what we got going on over here is a flour dredge. Okay, what we got in here is flour, house archery chicken breader, some sloppy mama, and a little bit of Tony's, no, not Tony's, Chef Paul's Redfish Magic. So it's already seasoned flour, and all we're going to do is we're going to dredge it in that, set it aside. When it re-wets, like you're going to see, we're going to dredge it again and give it a little extra batter. Give me that. That's mine.
Okay.
Ain't no problem with having a PBR. Okay, so let me go get a plate. I'm going to put these fillets on it after we dredge it. So, there we go. We're going to start with the little one. All we're going to do is this. We're just going to coat it. Just a little bit. one, yeah, we're going to cut it in half. No, we're doing this vlog style because I have no idea how to edit. So, y'all can give me some info and forward me some links and stuff on how to actually edit videos, so I don't have to do it vlog style like this, and I can just, you know, make clips and stick them all together and, you know, maybe pretend to be a professional YouTuber or whatever. That would be nice. But you don't have to if you don't want to, you know? So all we're doing here is giving a nice, lovely dust bath.
But you haven't made any tartar sauce.
Yes, I have. It's in the
Where is
fridge.
it? Oh,
It's in the fridge.
okay.
Yes, I have. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be delicious. You know, actually, since I'm just dusting this anyways and I want a nice crispy crust, I think I'm going to make an egg wash. Oh, look at that. I missed a spot.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
There's a paper towel by the toaster you
No,
can grab.
honestly, I don't think that bowl is going to be big enough for the egg wash. So, let's find a bigger bowl. Yep, found one. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That's a dirty old plastic plate. That ain't good. Nope. Oh, no. Here we go. Trial and error. No pure form of video content and trial and error and vlog style. So what we're gonna do is step back a little bit. And check the French fries. And oh look, they're nice and crispy. So let's let those drain. Let's get back over here. Water on fork. You don't necessarily need milk. You don't need buttermilk. You don't need heavy cream, creamer, whatnot. Just egg and water, equal parts. You got egg wash. All it is a binder to help the next layer stick on.
Or milk, yes.
I just said that.
I know.
Okay, so I'm going to use this. No, that's wet. So let's stick this in here. since that's wet, and grab a couple of paper plates. Let's go with this. Probably going to make a mess, but hey, it's going to be extra crispy and golden delicious. And one more for this batch. We will not be filming the rest of the batches because it just takes too stinking long. And you get the gist of the idea and how delicious it's actually going to be. So, round one, wash the mitts. Get that stuff swimming. Alright, let's go. So one fry's going over here. Yes. Look at that. There's some Old Bay on them. Ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. Homemade hand-cut French fries with Old Bay. That's really good. That is really good. You need to have them. While they're hot, like you like them. Yeah. They look like they're overdone, but they're not. Oh my goodness. Here.
Very good.
You know that? Let me set these little suckers swimming. Ham. These little nice little chunks of cod swimming over here. Look at that sizzle. Focus on the pan, not the laundry basket.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Well, too bad, son. I only have 2 hands.
Kind of stupid. Everybody knows how it is to cook.
No, not everybody knows how it is to cook.
Well, they should be. I mean, you know. How long is it going to take?
Till it gets crispy and they float.
Put some ranch on those fries, please. Get in the refrigerator and pour me some ranch.
Ranch on the fries?
Yes.
Oh my
You know what?
goodness.
Here, you hold
Ranch
this.
on the fries.
You hold that. I'll get the ranch.
Yeah, who doesn't love ranch on their fries? Seriously. Look at that, y'all. Look at how good those golden crispies look. Look at that. Shake that basket a little bit. Y'all, there's no way that can't be good. Ain't no way. That's going to be done and ready in about a minute and a half. That oil is about $3.75. Clean, fresh. Good dry, wet, dry breading on that fish. We getting ready to go. We'll get the next batch ready to go over here. So, what we're going to do, we're going to take a french fry, dip it in that ranch sauce, and eat it before we get going. So we already dipped the fish dry once. We'll stick it in the egg wash, roll it over, stick it back in the dry, and cover it again. Get a nice extra layer of crispy breading on it. This is called breading, not batter, folks. Batter is completely wet. Breading is a process of dry. I don't care what anybody tries to tell you. This is not batter. This is a breading process. Anybody wants to challenge me on that, you all go right ahead. Because I can show you a batter any day. This is breading, y'all. Ain't nothing wrong with batter. I use batter too. When I feel like having batter. When I feel like having breaded, I do breaded. It can be single breaded. It can be double breaded like this. It really doesn't matter. What matters is your preference. And tonight, this is our preference. The double batter breading process. Dry, wet, dry. So, this is what we're doing. Sorry to be showing you the dishes in the sink, folks, but I'm trying to do this with one hand. Because somebody was being uncooperative. And we're just trying to pound out these fillets here and get the double breading on them for the next batch. Take a little excess off, and that one looks like it didn't get enough on it, so let's do it again real quick. Yep, and now, and there's 3 for the next batch, the last batch. So we're getting ready to go, y'all. Wash your hands again. Get all that built up stuff off your hands. So get your fingers back. You ain't walking around with fish bread and fingers. Don't forget your dry hands off before you play with hot oil, folks, because you know when that water gets in there, it'll immediately boil on you.
I mean,
splash in your face. Over here.
Come on, man.
This fish is done. It almost looks like Kentucky Fried Chicken. But I guarantee you it's better. Look at that. That's North Atlantic New England cod. Double breaded Southern style. Guarantee you you're going to eat it Southern style. Woo! Put that on the plate. Oh, look at how beautiful and golden crispy that looks. Tell me there's something wrong with that. Come on. Let's go. Now we'll have to go sink the next batch. Got it over here. I'll put the thickest pieces in first because they take the longest to cook. Swim, be free. Nice little chunky nuggets. North Atlantic codfish going in there, southern fried style. Now we're going to get the last batch ready. Alright, we'll need a couple of these french fries and get back to it. Oh, look at that right there. Some ketchup, some red sauce. Tell you what. Anyway, so, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this single bread into the egg wash. That single bread is binding. It's going to make that second bread stick, just like I told you before. So, get it bread a second time, get it on that plate. Pick it up, get all that bread and all over it. On the plate. Alright, let's get those wet spots covered up with that down. Let's pick the roll out, get that in the garbage because we ain't got no more use for it. Start getting things rinsed out, including my fingers. Important thing to do when you're doing the dry breading process is get that stuff unstuck off your stainless steel bowls. It'll start acting like concrete in a matter of minutes. So get yourself one of these little dollar store scrubby pads. We call them greenie weenies. We call these little things greenie weenies. They're from Dollar Tree. And then you get like 4 or 5 of them in a pack for $1.25. It used to be $1, but hey, you don't Bidenomics. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump all this stuff down the drain, wash it all out, and get prepared for the next step of the journey on this fried vegetables.
Yummy. Just saying. I kind of like this.
Huh? Kind of like it, huh?
Oh, I sure do.
I think that might be because it's delicious. I think I'm gonna pull a piece off of that right now. It still feels kind of hot. Oh my goodness! Whew. That is crunchy, it's soft, sweet. That's like fresh line of cod should be. Woo! Oh boy! That ain't nothing to complain about. Oh, we got some photos over here, boy. That is done. Look at the color of that, boys and girls. Look at that. You can't get no better in a restaurant, y'all. Tell you what. That.
Here, take it.
That is a gift from the Lord above. A lot of people talk about golden Krispies, but that North Atlantic codfish in that Cajun batter, or breading rather, is absolutely edible gold, y'all. That's what we're talking about here, edible gold. I'm gonna put this on the plate. Oh, we got a roller. We got a roller. It came off the plate. Let's put it back on the plate. There we go. There we go. Pam's got some goodies going.
I'm gonna get the doggies some.
Yeah, I think we need to be making some more French fries. Oh, look at this. I got some cut up and ready to go. We need more French fries, and they're going in. Here we go. Those are going to be good. Absolutely. We're making small French fries. Vlog style, redneck camper cooking. Sorry, y'all, I didn't catch that fish. But I tell you what, North Atlantic codfish are some of the best fish you can eat as far as seagoing fish. Outside of that, I don't know what to tell you. This stuff is delicious. Now these hand-cut Idaho potatoes. Y'all don't know how to make homemade French fries. I don't know what to tell you. But you need to learn to. Alright, let's go back over here. We still got 3 more pieces that need to go swimming. So we're going to take them over here. I'm going to set them down. I'm going to tell you what. That piece right there got my name written all over it. Just look at that. Look at that pile of golden fried double breaded codfish. I'm going to eat another chunk of that. It's so good. It's just so good. I'm going to pick up that whole piece. Okay. I'm from that brain. Sorry for talking with my mouth full, y'all, but that is stupid good. That is just stupid good. Okay, yep, you can see I got the propane tank on, all up in here, the camp cooker. I'll shake these fries. Ain't a whole lot of them in there, just enough to keep us satisfied. Alright, so, we got that going. We got the next batch of fish ready. I mean, it might look a little soggy, but it's not. It'd probably be better if I stuck it in the freezer, but my freezer's full. Alright, we got this over here with some yummy tastiness to it. And, oh, Pam made a mess of the tartar sauce. And I'm going to take a little taste test. I mean, I made it. Seriously, I know what it tastes like, but I can't help myself. I really can't help myself. Alright, guys. Wash my hands. Take the damn head off. It's starting to get warm in here. Seriously, guys. Look at the disaster. We just moved in like 2 days ago, and holy shnikes, we haven't unpacked a thing. And yeah, let's not go there. This is basically a camper with an addition on it. And yeah. Those suckers are floating. Let's take that off there. And oh no. I accidentally turned it off. Let's fire it up. There we go. Oh my goodness. So, continue with the vlog style. Let's put the french fries on the paper plate. Still got to cook some fish. Okay, that's going to be excellent. Now, just for giggles, I'm going to check the temperature of this oil after the french fries came out. What's it at?